Joining us now from the top senator for the Republican Party, Ron Johnson from Wisconsin. Senator, it's always a pleasure to have you on. We're going to show again, we're going to show the viewer how Trump's candidates won in states like Arizona in the primaries last night. Your reaction to what's happening?
Well, as it relates to what Chuck Schumer and Joe Manchin are trying to shove through the Senate now, it's not good. We are in a recession because we're not growing our economy, and our economy ought to just be taking off. You have so much pent-up demand from the COVID recession. You had trillions of dollars sloshing around, which is one of the reasons we have inflation, but we should not be in recession. The reason we're in a recession is because of bad policy, and they're going to be layering bad policy upon bad policy. The last time you want to raise taxes is during a recession, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And Senator, Moody's Analytics, the president quotes Mark Zandi a lot, right? He's an economist there. Moody's Analytics is saying the Inflation Reduction Act won't reduce inflation. It's going to reduce it by 0.1% next year, and then like less than about a third of a percentage point by 2023. I mean, that's all you get for all these tax hikes? I mean, they're going to raise taxes on the middle class and blue-collar workers, sick the IRS on the middle class. I mean, Democrats dispute that, but they're going to hit companies with that 15% minimum tax, right? That includes U.S. Energy. That's going to get passed along in the form of higher gas prices.
Well, and let's face it, tax increases on businesses are going to be passed along by those businesses as a cost, and that's going to be passed along in terms of price increases as well. That also would be inflationary. I don't see anything about this bill that would reduce inflation. So again, as Democrats often do, they name their bills Orwellian fashion, and it does the exact opposite of what the bill says it's going to do.
Let's watch the White House press secretary on this. She doesn't have an answer to companies passing along the tax hike. Watch.
Look, the reason why we talk about we think the global minimum tax of 15 is, or the corporate minimum tax of 15 is so important, is because you have 55 companies, corporate companies right now, who pay absolutely nothing, who pay $0. I cannot speak to your question that you're asking me. I cannot speak to that.
I mean, your reaction to that, because Senator Manchin is defending this. He's reportedly getting more than $6 billion to finish the Mountain Valley Nat Gas pipeline in West Virginia. So what would Senator Kyrsten Sinema get?
I don't know, but this is why we're mortgaging our children's future. You have special sweetheart deals for certain senators to buy off their vote while you're harming our economy. You're harming the people that are trying to get by with high inflation. But one of the reasons this is such a terrible tax increase is that 50% of it is falling on manufacturers. Aren't we all about trying to bring manufacturing back to America? And they're passing a tax bill that's going to drive manufacturers offshore because you're increasing their taxes and making them less competitive. Again, it makes no sense. It runs completely counter to everything they say they're for, but it's going to do the exact opposite.
Yeah, the other thing, too, we're showing it now, company layoffs. That's a recession red flag. They're underway. I mean, Democrats and the media deny a recession is here, that we're just, quote, transitioning into this. Tech companies, bank, crypto exchanges, doing layoffs and hiring freezes. I mean, reports are coming in. Google and Facebook workers also fear layoffs and hiring freezes as well.
That's certainly not a good sign. And of course, I've always been disputing the notion that we're creating jobs. What we've been doing is filling jobs, because so much of this out-of-control deficit spending is being spent to make it possible for people to sit on the sidelines, so employers can't hire people, can't fill shifts, can't meet demand for their products. So we have even fewer products being chased by way too many dollars.
So let me understand this. We're giving $52 billion plus a $24 billion tax credit to build, for the chip industry, right, for computer chips. But now that could get shoved offshore because of the hit to manufacturers from the Democrats' 50% corporate tax they're going to do, the minimum tax rate.
And of course, they didn't include provisions in the CHIPS bill to make sure that those businesses couldn't invest in China. I mean, no, it's insane. Okay. This place is crazy.
Got it. Senator Ron Johnson, always a pleasure to have you on. Come back soon.